5 Facts about the history of U.S. taxes. The federal income tax was first introduced in 1861 under President Abraham Lincoln as a way to fund the Union war effort during the Civil War. The Revenue Act of 1861 levied a 3% tax on annual incomes over $800, equivalent to about $27,000 today, and was repealed in 1872. For the next few decades, federal revenue came mostly from tariffs and excise taxes. Under President Woodrow Wilson, the 16th Amendment to the Constitution was ratified in 1913, giving Congress the power to collect income taxes without apportioning them among the states. Congress soon passed the Revenue Act of 1913, creating a tax system where people earning over $3,000 paid 1%, with surcharges up to 7% for higher earners. At first, less than 5% of Americans paid income taxes, but the framework laid down in 1913 remains the core of the U.S. tax system. The Great Depression and World War II created massive government spending demands. Under President Franklin D. Roosevelt, income tax rates rose sharply to fund New Deal programs and the war. In 1944, the top marginal tax rate peaked at 94% on incomes over $200,000, equivalent to several million today. The Revenue Act of 1942 expanded the tax base significantly, requiring most working Americans to pay taxes for the first time and introducing payroll withholding, which made collection more efficient and dependable. While top marginal tax rates have shifted dramatically, falling to 28% during Ronald Reagan's presidency in the 1980s before rising and falling again. Middle-income households pay less, while the top 1% pay an effective rate closer to 25 to 30%. Many households also pay payroll taxes, for Social Security and Medicare, which make up a significant share of tax burdens for lower and middle-income workers. Despite rising revenues, federal taxes have not consistently covered government expenditures. During major crises, like wars, recessions, or the COVID-19 pandemic, spending surged while revenues lagged. The U.S. has run budget deficits in most years since the 1970s. In recent years, total federal revenue has covered only about 75 to 90% of federal spending. The result is a growing national debt, now exceeding $34 trillion. From 3% under Lincoln to a top rate of 94% during World War II, taxes have shaped American society and funded everything from battles to bridges. But the ongoing challenge is making sure the math adds up. If you liked this video, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.